Yeah.
When you get that play action going, bro, that's money. That play action is always money, though.
Yeah.
That jack is always money. It's money all the time, bro.
Yeah. We gonna be yeah. I playing what's the dude me and him playing last night. Me and dude had the Raiders. Well, we could replay the game yesterday. We played, got on first. The game decent, like boom. I threw a pick six. The game decent, like the first drive. Boom. So we ran it back. I got him. I got him. I had him the whole game, right? So last drive, like right before, about like 3 minutes left, he get the ball. So he come down, he score. So he up 4. He up by 4. And then so I get the ball back with like a minute. So I call it, I like 3 pass plays. I did like 3 pass plays and I got out of bounds. First down, like getting out of bounds. Then the game desynced again.
And the time goes slow, man. And it go real slow.
Yeah, the game desynced again though. I'm like, so man, we been running back. We supposed to be running it back.
One of y'all had an update or something. When they do that, check y'all updates. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the game don't automatically update like it's supposed to?
Yeah, it do, but sometimes somebody had this shit on standby, or somebody never reset their game, you know what I'm saying? They never cut it off, you know what I'm saying? And that probably happened. I see that junk. You say them like that damn fight. Cause that's the Raiders. He don't be talking shit. He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
He was talking junk. You know what I'm saying? He on that junk. So
Yeah.
they got people that on here. Same damn people though, but they got decent players though.
Yeah.
I had him drafting that whole line 6'8".
Yeah.
400 pounds, man.
He good?
Man, that nigga big as fuck, man. That nigga got strength. He all right. I can get him, you know what I'm saying? Like, get his thing going, because he had like a 70, what was that, 70? I got him at 75, I think. So for a first round pick, and they said that was a good pick, so I was like, everybody hit me up, Omar hit me up. Hey, yo, man, let me get him. Hell, nah, I ain't giving you him, man.
Yeah.
I ain't giving you that dude, man. You crazy, man. And then he don't even start, really.
He's 6'8", 400.
He do start. 6'8", bro. 6'8". He's 78. He's 6'8", 400 pounds, bro. No lie. When I seen that shot, that's what makes me want to get him, dog.
Yeah.
I was 22, dog. I was like, you know what? And Buddy, like, his strength is 95. So, you know, by the time he gets 25, his shit gonna be like 90, you know what I'm saying? 90 something. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be up there. Let me get this call.
All right.
Hello?
Hello? Any update? Trying to get an update on you. Still swollen? Mhm. Mhm. Oh. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was saying. Somebody had told me. Somebody was telling me like. I guess somebody like like a coworker was like, "Oh man, my allergies bothering with me. My allergies bothering with me, right?" And they thought that their allergies was bothering them, and their daughter was thought both of them got allergy back. No, so it's it's kind of like season change, pollen, and they was gonna go to the doctor. Both of them like, man, I'm going to the doctor. My allergies. Then the next couple of days they start feeling better, no allergies. And then they said this person had, I guess, donated some blood, like a week, like a week later or so, like that. And the blood bank sent them a thing and said they had COVID antibodies. Uh, they had antibodies from COVID. They must have had the COVID within the last say month or so, third couple weeks. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shower, wash my hair. I'm going to get some fresh air. Whatever it is, it's just whatever it is.
If it does get worse, I just see the doctor comes there and that's about it. But, I mean, honestly, you'd have to do a markup, like blood work. Just, you know what I'm saying? To just really see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a fever, so because if I have a fever, it's on. I can't leave this country until it's over. Until, you know, they treat everything as COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a fever, you got COVID. That's it. Even if you just took it and showed them. You said it's a new story, getting something wicked, so. Whatever. Like I guess I can't smile for too long. There's always something around the corner waiting for me. Like that smile, I'll come up with it. That's whatever. Did you hear from the bank?
I reached out. I was on the phone with them. I was on the phone with the place. They supposed to send it back to the bank that sent it to them, which is gonna take probably about 48 hours or whatever, 2 to 3 business days. You know they say, standard talk. But then I got to get it back. That bank got to send me my money, send my check. You know, so I kind of got it all sorted out until just about.
Did you do a rapid?
Huh?
Did you do a rapid refund?
Yeah. Well, I guess that everybody do rapid now, kind of like. I guess.
No, I didn't do a rapid because I never do a way to go to my bank account. Rapid is when they have that second bank that, you know, it's like a second bank, but I don't know. I just did a regular.
You talking where you have it back in like 2 weeks or so?
Yeah, like a regular refund is from the IRS directly to you, not from IRS to another bank, and that bank pays you though. Because the rapid is like another bank gets involved.
Oh, okay.
That's why when the first stimulus gets involved, that's why they had all those incorrect bank numbers.
Yeah.
Because those were temporary holding accounts.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I just haven't done that. I just let the refund go get in there when it gets in there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get caught up with all that again. Because it's just one time that deposit, the bank, it doesn't work no more. So when the stimulus went out, it was deposited in whatever number they had on file.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the lady said. That's what they were having on my stimulus too. So each one, that way it took me so long. Each one of my stimulus, they basically stimulus is they had it mailed to me because of that reason. And that's why, like, that's why I just got my, like in, what I said, probably about February. I had just got the one, I had just got my one, from.
You're not. It's taking way too long. It's like you're distracted or something.
But, like I said, I just got the one from that I was supposed to get, you know. I had just got the one out that I was supposed to get when in February. I just got it yeah. So I talked to the lady at the bank. She said basically same thing about $1,400 stimulus. she gave me like a reference number from the bank, and that they send that back to the IRS. And so I'm missing out when they send me a check. So
they were supposed to correct that. To me,
yeah, but I can update it. I can go on the IRS website and update my banking information, and they'll direct deposit it. So I may try to do that today. All right. I guess right now. I don't know. All right, bye-bye, baby. You don't have no homework today, do you? You don't have any homework today, do you?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Brooklyn Bulls and the Denver Broncos. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
You're going to get 5 on that one.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 28. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? They'll run it with Jacobs. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Score Bulls 7, Broncos nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Lock working out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. So they've got
Bad
the
throw.
football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On second down now, it's Jacobs. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Remember, he scored already in this first quarter, and he's really trying to get off to a hot start. But on that last play, the defense had a little cool breeze back his way and said, not that time.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Preston Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Put him back in his zone.
These guys are
In the
going to
deep
hang
zone.
on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Romeo Aquara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 17-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos nothing.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Flushed out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the young bucks showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Brandon, perfect situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Escaping the pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Carlson on for the point after.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Locke. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Dorsett. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got his tight end fan. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now it's Dorsett. The 35 will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
Damn,
they were right
selfish.
there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Gotta stop.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Locke. This is the tight end fan. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half, you do have the entire second.
You want to go get that package for UPS on your mama?
That on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he returns this to the 22.
Harris on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
And a Brooklyn first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 82 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Here's Locke to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Once again, it's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Josh Jacobs. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
You got your package down there? You see it?
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
UPS? You want to run you something, UPS?
A nice
hey, Jordan.
by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a
hey, they just can't. UPS just can't. I just told Jordan to go get it. He went out there and got it.
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Bought it in.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
$23-point game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd and 9, Locke. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. To throw it is Locke. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Locke going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was good for 35 yards on the ground.
What man asking your way?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game
My ball, mine clean.
at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I don't know what. Anytime you see them up there, that mean I was watching. They got to watch or something.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, it's Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this.
You guys, well, I do have to go to my car and put them in there.
But they practiced
My little console, whatever.
training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on third down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And that will be incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching trouble, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They was in the back trying to fix
Broncos
it.
take over first and 10.
And then, so how you gonna take the test with the makeup if you still ain't got no computer?
Denver offense
What?
at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing now is Locke. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of them throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
What you end up got to eat? What you end up getting to eat? Pizza. No.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I got one.
Run the read option,
Where you want to got pizza from?
keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
They go with Jacobs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Jacobs now. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Carlson on for the PAT.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Next to score, Bulls 45, Broncos 15.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Locke. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Maurice Hurst gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On play action, Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Shotgun snap to Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fan. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. This is Fan on the short completion. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect.
Oh, baby, baby. Baby.
CME 4 p.m. West on Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud Radio. Only on Studio TXS Channel 96. Available anytime on the Studio TXS app. This is Quake's House.